Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have actually just landed in Las Vegas. And this is the first time I've filmed in the US since I started my channel 18 months ago, where I've been exclusively filming around Asia. So I'm excited to be here, excited to share what I find, and excited for some new adventures. So the plan is it's a 48-hour trip, so very quick. I will do the Strip, the Wynn buffet, and then tomorrow will be a day trip to the Grand Canyon. So I'm excited to share it with you, see what it's all about, and be a whole new adventure. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and being part of the channel. See you soon. All right, as soon as you land in Vegas, they don't even wait for you to get to the Strip. You step off the plane and boom, slot machines at the airport. For the last 18 months, I've been filming in Asia, where the first thing you usually see is a convenience store or a bubble tea shop, maybe a giant cartoon mascot. In Vegas, it's welcome to America. Please try your luck while you wait for your luggage. And honestly, it sets the tone perfectly for this trip. I hop on the little airport train to get to ground transportation. No neon, no showgirls, just that moment where you're in between worlds. Officially not on vacation yet, but already calculating how much this trip is going to cost me. One thing that does feel familiar if you've traveled in big Asian cities, airports are basically cardio. I'm just walking, walking, and walking. Vegas might be all about excess, but the steps are free. On the way to the Strip, you get a quick glimpse of the real Las Vegas. Apartments, neighborhoods, regular people just living their lives. It's kind of like seeing the alleyways behind the famous streets in Bangkok or Seoul. Everyone posts the fountains and casinos, but there's a whole city here that has nothing to do with the blackjack or buffets. First stop, the Bellagio. You've probably seen it in movies with the fountains and all the glam, but what they don't usually show you is the check-in line. It's like a theme park queue, but instead of a roller coaster at the end, you get a key card and hope your room is ready. And the casino, already packed. People are in full vacation mode. Meanwhile, I'm just trying not to get lost on the way to the front desk. Eventually, I make it to my room, and honestly, it's nice. Roomy, comfortable, nothing super fancy, and the view is not the famous fountains. I was secretly hoping to swing open the curtains and see that iconic Bellagio show, but nope, just regular Vegas views today. The room was around $190 a night, which for Las Vegas isn't terrible. But if you've been following my Asia videos, you know that a lot of cities there, this price would get you something twice as nice with a killer view and probably breakfast thrown in. So right away, Vegas is reminding me, this trip is going to cost me a little more than my usual adventures. All right, hey everyone, I am in the room, put my bags away, gonna relax for a bit, and then I'm off to the Wynn Hotel for their legendary buffet. It's supposed to be amazing, I hope so. It was a little pricey, but I knew that going in. I've wanted to do the buffet for a while. I haven't had a chance, but now that I'm here, I'm excited to see it for myself and also share it with everyone here. After that, probably walk around the Strip and see what Vegas has to offer. Probably won't be too late of a night. I will be waking up tomorrow morning early for my full day trip drive to the Grand Canyon. It's about 2.5 hours each way, so 5 hours round trip. So pretty full day between stopping, eating, and all that. So I am looking forward to that, but anyway, we'll see you in a bit at the Wynn buffet. Okay, after settling in, it's time for one of the big reasons I came to Las Vegas, the legendary Wynn buffet. They literally call it the buffet, like it's the main character. I'm gonna take a first little pass and then I'll load up my plate. Salad. Like some cheese. Crab legs. Pass on the pizza. Spend $100 on a buffet, don't want pizza. Carving station, looks delicious. Wow. This is what I'm talking about, crab boil.
The big one.
Wow, looks so good.
Thank you.
That looked amazing. I'll be coming back to that. Staying away from all this bread. Wow.
incredible. Beef tenderloin, all sorts of amazing sauces, sausage, barbecue chicken. Wow, ridiculous. Pork belly. I'll be back for that. I'll be going back to Asia in a couple weeks. Pork belly is always on the list. All right, some amazing desserts. All right. Gotta love the pile of shrimp.
Okay, here is the full dessert section. It's ridiculous. This is less buffet and more choose your own sugar adventure. Cakes, tarts, little jars of things you absolutely don't need but definitely want. I've had some amazing dessert spreads in Asia, but this feels like Vegas is trying to outdo the entire pastry world in one room. This is also where you start negotiating with yourself. I'll just try a small piece of everything, which is a lie we all tell ourselves before going back for round 2.
All right, here it is, Treasure Island. Back in the day, this was like a jumping spot. Now it's like dead. It's like no more pirate show. Almost looks like it's out of business. It's on fumes. Treasure Island has seen better days.
The next day, we reset the vibe completely and head out of Vegas to the west rim of the Grand Canyon. It's a few hours of driving through the desert, and then suddenly you're here, standing in front of one of the biggest, wildest views on the planet. But before you get there, you have to go to a shuttle area, where you buy your tickets and line up for the bus that takes you out to the main viewpoints. It's not exactly glamorous, but it's the gateway to seeing the canyon without having to hike for 3 days. Finally get to the Grand Canyon, amazing view. And then you walk up to the edge and it's one of those rare moments where your brain just goes quiet. No casino lights, no buffets, no slot machines, just this massive canyon that stretches out for miles. After 18 months of shooting in busy Asian cities, standing here feels like someone turned the world's volume all the way down and the scenery all the way up.
All right, made it out here at 2.5 hours from the strip. And this wasn't exactly what I was expecting. The view's beautiful, of course, but when I came in here a few years ago, I think it was like $40 US, and you can just kind of take in the view. But now they force you into a all-access pass for $100 a person, which is pretty expensive. But once you're out here, you have no choice but to buy it, because if you don't do that, you can't see anything. So it's kind of they kind of get you. But anyway, I'm here, and check this out. The view's amazing. Yeah, it's hard to beat. Grand Canyon, there it is. And up there is the Skywalk, so I'll go up there in a minute. There it is, it says we are 4,000 feet above the Colorado River.
From there, I head over to the Skywalk, which is this glass platform that hangs out over the canyon. Before you go on, they make you put everything in a locker. Bags, backpacks, cameras, no selfie sticks, GoPros, nothing, only your phone. At first, I thought it was just about safety, but then I saw they're charging around $50 for a photo with you on the Skywalk, and suddenly, the no camera policy made a lot more sense. So if you ever wondered why you don't see people on photos from out there, this is why. After swapping my shoes for these very fashionable little booties, I step out onto the Skywalk. I'm not really afraid of heights, but there is something very unsettling about standing on a sheet of glass and looking straight down 4,000 feet below. Your brain knows it's safe, but your feet are like, are we sure about this? The view is unreal though. You're not just looking at the Grand Canyon, you feel like you're floating above it. I didn't exactly feel like hanging out there for an hour, but for a few minutes, it's one of those travel moments that sticks with you long after the trip is over.
Hey everyone, good morning. I'm waking up with the Las Vegas Strip in the background. And that was my 48 hours in Las Vegas. So in 2 days, I managed to have a great buffet at the Wynn Hotel, walked around the Strip, checked out some of the nightlife, which was actually kind of quiet because it's pretty cold here right now. And then yesterday was spent driving out to the Grand Canyon. That was a full day adventure. That was 5 hours of round trip driving, so it was a full day. Fun times, great trip, and I hope you like the new content and bringing stuff to you out from outside of Asia.
If you want more trips like this, mixing big cities, good food, and those wow moments, hit subscribe, drop a comment with where I should go next. See ya.